So I created my YouTube channel in July of 2015, and I did not make money from it until June 2020. So that is 5 years of being on YouTube until I saw any money whatsoever. And I would just want to share my story and tell you guys what happened, why it took so long, and some tips so that it won't happen to you, or at least it won't take you that long to get monetized. So yeah, I started my YouTube channel back in 2015, July 2015, and back then there wasn't any rules or really any qualifications in order to be monetized and put ads on your YouTube videos. By the way, in case you don't know, that is how YouTubers make money. Anytime you see an ad, a YouTuber is making money from it. So watch the ads. That's how we get paid. So yeah, back then you could start making money as soon as you created your channel. You could instantly put ads on the video. So whenever people see the ads, you would make money, but you needed at least $100 before YouTube would send you money for it. And that's still true today. You have to make at least $100 in a month before YouTube will actually send the money to you. I think they used to send checks, but now it's direct deposit into your account. So that was in 2015 when those were the rules. But February 2018, YouTube changed the monetization process, and since then you need 1,000 subscribers in order to be monetized, as well as 4,000 hours of watch time. That's a really long time if you don't know. It's a lot. And you need all of those within the last year. So it doesn't matter if over the lifetime of your channel you have 4,000 hours of watch time, but if in the last year itself you only had 2,000 hours of watch time, then you don't make the cut and you don't get paid. Now, 1,000 subscribers is a huge milestone for a small YouTube channel. I got 1,000 subscribers on March 1st of 2020. So that again was almost 5 years of being on YouTube before I even got 1,000 subscribers. And the 4,000 hours, that just seemed like completely impossible, to be honest. 4,000 hours is more than 166 consecutive days. Like it's a long span of time. And these like bigger channels, they can easily get 4,000 hours. They can do that in like a day, or like maybe even less, I don't know. But for a small YouTube channel that doesn't have a very big audience, that's a really big ask. Luckily, I had one video that took off. So I made a video where I paid off my car, and I made that video in September of 2019, and it currently has more than 40,000 views, and it is by far the most popular video on my channel. And because of that video, got so many views, I finally reached the watch time requirements on June 4th, 2020. The next day, my channel was approved for monetization. And without that video, I probably still would not have been monetized by now. So why would it take anyone that long to get monetized? Number one, I was inconsistent. It took me 5 years because I think I only have 60 something videos on my channel with 5 years of being on YouTube. And that's a really small number if you divide it up over the course of 5 years. And I would make a video or two, and then I would just disappear from YouTube for 3 months. And then I come back and I make another video, and then I disappear for 6 months, or come back and then disappear for a year. And you can't create a following that way because people never know when they're going to see you. Now I try to be more consistent and I try to stick to a schedule. I'm still trying to figure out what that schedule is going to be, but at least one video a week, and just, because people, they expect to see you at least pretty often on YouTube if you're gonna be on YouTube, because there's, I don't know, millions of YouTubers, and if you're not there, they're just gonna find someone else to watch and you'll lose your following. Another reason why it took me so long to get monetized was because I didn't have a niche or a topic that I stuck to. So if you're a huge channel, millions of subscribers, people at that point, people like you for you, and you can just upload a video about whatever topic you want to talk about. Like, imagine if Beyonce had like a personal YouTube channel. She could create a video where she just like read her utility bills or something, and I would listen to it. I frankly would, because I like her enough, and I would just be interested, like, well, what are her utility bills? And I don't know. I like her enough that I would just listen to whatever she says. But I'm not Beyonce, and people aren't just going to listen to me no matter what I say. And especially if every time I upload a video, it's about like a different topic. So in the beginning, I was creating videos like about hair and like beauty and lifestyle type things. I've done videos about like reviewing TV shows. I have like a whole playlist of like, I reviewed Black Lightning season 1. I've done like tech reviews. I have a couple like children book reviews on the channel. And now I've kind of gotten into like my groove of like documenting my debt-free journey and other like personal finance related tips. But back in the beginning, like, I was all over the place, and like, why would someone subscribe to me if they came here for beauty and then all of a sudden I was talking about Black Lightning? Or like, why would the Black Lightning people stick around if now I'm talking about personal finance? So it's really hard to create a following in the beginning if you're always talking about something different, unless those people just like you, which they could, but in the beginning, it's going to be like a really small amount of people who are watching you just for you, and they're watching you because of the content that you're creating. Lastly, what I think that contributed to me not having the watch time hours is because I wasn't creating long enough videos. So if you're trying to get 4,000 hours, you need people to stay on your channel and just watch all of your videos, right? That's what you're wanting them to do. If you have like a bunch of 3-minute videos, even if people are watching all of that 3-minute video, it's only 3 minutes. So you'd have to produce a lot of 3-minute videos in order to get 4,000 hours of watch time. Versus if you have like 15-minute long videos and people are watching like even half of it, it's still more than those 3-minute videos. So the longer your videos are, the more opportunity people have to stay on your channel. Now, that doesn't mean just go out and make a whole bunch of 15-minute videos if what you're talking about doesn't need to be explained for 15 minutes. So make it as long as it needs to be, but as short as it can be. The video that is so popular on my channel of me paying off my car, it has 40,000 views, and it's also 19 minutes long. And I didn't, like, even back then, like I had like significantly less than 1,000 subscribers, so I wasn't even thinking like how many people would see this. And maybe in retrospect, if that video could have been shorter, I wasn't trying to make it 19 minutes long. It's just that's what I did. Like, I explained the steps of me paying off my car, and then I also went through like the payment history so that people could see how much I paid every month, and it ended up being 19 minutes long with 40,000 views on it. So the more views it got, I was able to quickly be monetized once that video kind of got some traction. Now, again, don't go out there and make 19-minute long videos because that's a long time. But I encourage you, if you are still not monetized, try to make it longer. I don't know what you would be talking about if it justifies longer videos, but don't be afraid to make it a little bit longer. So those are the things that I think contributed the most to it taking so long for my channel to be monetized. And it was a journey, but I appreciate the journey and the steps that I went through and the setbacks and everything. And, I can't go back and change anything, but I'm grateful for my journey. And that's how some things in life are. I think that we're so accustomed to like instant gratification, and if we don't see like instant results, that we just give up. But I'm really grateful that I never gave up on this. And I just kept going, and I kept making videos, and yeah, I changed my topic, but just I'm still talking about things that I enjoy. It's just a different topic. And I'm really grateful that I hung in there. I am going to keep documenting what happens with this YouTube channel just because I think it's interesting. And also, any of the money that I make from YouTube are like it's going to go towards my financial goals. So it may change every month depending on like where my needs are. But, you know, it can go towards savings, it can go towards debt, things like that. I do have a goal for this channel to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so hopefully I'll get there. I also have a financial goal. I've broken them down into like baby goals, but my next baby goal is to make like $500 in 1 month. I'm not there yet, and I will make other videos just to show you guys like how much I have made so far. But yeah, I have a goal of $500 in 1 month, and then once I reach that, I'm going to make $1,000, and then so on and so forth. Thank you for watching the video. I hope this helps. If you're on the journey to being monetized, hang in there. It will eventually happen. Just keep making videos, keep putting your content out there, and eventually, maybe 5 months, maybe 5 years later, who knows? Well, actually, it won't take 5 years if you did the tips that I told you. But yeah, hang in there and you'll get there eventually. So thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.